Streaming is the meaning, I mean it because I'm feeling it. The nerdy me revealing the TV be so appealing to me. Smashing up the buttons, controller could kill a king. I'm catapulting a boulder into a wrestling ring.
Next game.
I'll be battling zombies on CD-ROMs. Getting nervy is the worst of my sweaties are getting bombed. Headshots are the only shots that are popping off. It's a bop when I'm streaming and I'm never gonna stop.
Next game.
64-bit, bitch, I'm on the beat shit. Picking a device, I'm capitalizing on it with my weed lid. Puzzles and pixels or pickle problems with a price. Perhaps I'll play my polka dot and square, prepare the dice.
Next game.
I'm locked and loaded, already here to show it, baby. Know what the flow is, and the flow is getting cozy with me. Give me a follow so you can watch tomorrow, and again if you're tomorrow. Give a like, subscribe, and follow me. Follow me through an adventure of streaming. Dial
Whoops, clicked the wrong button there. My bad. But hello and welcome. You're watching the Dalroop channel. Let me make sure my mic is working. Tis working. Okay, thank you for watching the Dalroop channel. My name is Dalroop. What the fuck just happened? It's like I've never opened my own show before. Anyways. We're gonna hop back into Ghost Town. I'm pretty sure we're gonna finish it in like 10 freaking minutes. But it might be more like 30. But we are gonna finish Ghost Town today. I think it's worth it. It's been a good game. Not a super replayable game. Not a super replayable game from what I know so far. But the one playthrough, it's been a shorter game than I would like it to be because of how good it's been. But, you know, what's going on? Banana Peel, hello. Nickel, hello. I am doing fine. I'm off today. The Mother's Day present that I got from my mom arrived, and it's pretty neat, and I think she likes it quite a bit, so, like, I'm having a pretty good day, you know, not bad. I took my car through the car wash. Yeah, it's been decent, so yeah. But, anyway, yeah, we're gonna play Ghost Town. I'm gonna take a drink real quick, and then we're going to hop right into it. I will say, because there is not a, what is it? What is the thing that I got? So so my parents are big on, like, gardening and like, vegetables, fruits, flowers, like, they garden a lot. So I thought, like, what could be a good present for that? And I like to buy my parents tech-related stuff because that's kind of my interest. And it's a way for us to kind of bond because it's like, I don't know. But, yeah, so I bought my mom a smart composter. So basically, it's this thing. It looks like kind of looks like an air fryer almost. You know, you stick it on your countertop, and then when you're done eating dinner, or if something goes bad or whatever, you can scrape it off into this composter, turn it on, and it'll dry it out, grind it up, and turn it into compost that you can go put on the garden or on flower beds, stuff like that. And so yeah, that's what I got her. She seems to really like it. But so that's, that actually came yesterday, but we opened it today and I showed her how to use it, and we went through that, and it's, yeah, so far, like, it just actually, we put the leftovers from last night, or not the leftovers, but like the food scrapings from last night, and like also the food preparation, like the potato peels, stuff like that, we put in there, and it actually just finished. And I went down there and checked on it, and it's like sand in there. It's weird. It's cool, but I'm excited for her to see the finished product because I made sure not to start it until she was there so that she could see me put all the stuff in there. She's not super confident with it yet. Like, she likes it, but she's like, she's not very tech savvy. So she's like, you put it in there and I'll take pictures, kind of a thing. And so I scraped it in there into the bucket, and then I put the bucket inside the machine and like kind of showed her how everything works and what should be happening. And yeah. Try to pronounce Publiclana is how I would say that word. Public, yeah, Publiclana. I don't know if is that a word? Does that mean something, or did you just throw letters together? I don't know. I don't know what that is. But anyways, yeah. So I'm excited. She's on a walk right now. She went with my cousin to go for a walk. And when she gets home, it's gonna have the leftover or the scrapings from last night composted. And I'm excited to see what she thinks about the composted remains. And see, I just kind of think, over the winter time they can like bag it up. They'll have soil. But, if they save all the stuff they throw out and grind it up like that, they'll have fresh compost for their garden every year, every summer, and I think that's pretty cool. Oh, did I say it right? I for sure thought I was just not saying that right. Well, it's a it's a name, what's your name? Lakin? Your parents have an interesting name or an interesting way of naming children. To name you Lakin and then name your sister Hebliklana. But that's a very unique name. I don't think it's bad. It's just I can't imagine being. I remember I have a distinct memory of being in kindergarten, and the teacher was like, "Write your name down," and she did this to everybody. Like, it was just to figure out if we knew how to spell our own names, kind of a thing. And I can't imagine having that name and being like, let me try to sound it out. Oh, it doesn't spell how it sound? How it sounds? Like what? Like, that'd be a nightmare. But ye close. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna hop into the game here. No more sitting around for me. We're gonna go ahead and get started here. While I'm while I'm in the game, I can't see the chat. Unfortunately, Meta has not come up with a way for me to do that. So hopefully soon, Meta will come up with a way for me to see my chat in the game. Unfortunately, for right now, If I'm in the game, I can't see your chat, but I will check it periodically. So don't think I'm never going to read it. I just want to throw that out there now. And I may even re-mention it a couple of times while I'm playing, simply because my hand is not on there. Get that out of here. I'm trying to see the fucking strings. Simply because, you know, people come and they go, and I just want everybody to know that, like, I can't see. I used to send a message out, in the chat, but that seemed like that pissed people off almost. I don't know. It was weird. Like, people had negative reactions to me saying in my own chat that I can't see unless I'm not in the game. Like, literally, everything you're seeing from this point on, I have a camera, right? Camera pointing at me, and it's a tracking camera. Like, I can walk over here, and it's going to track me over here. I can walk over here, it's going to track me over here. People would get upset when I'd be like, hey, I can't see what you're saying when I'm in game. What you're seeing is what I'm seeing. That's the way I wanted this channel to be. I wanted you to see everything I see. So that's the way I set it up. And anyways, that's a whole tangent. I don't even think I need to be explaining that. I think you can probably come to that term on your own, but we're going to play Ghost Town, so let's get into it. But thank you for joining, for sure, like all of you. Thank you for joining here. For anybody on TikTok, if I am live on TikTok, I can't tell. It tells me I don't have access to do that, but then I get live reports from TikTok saying that I was live on TikTok. So I don't know if it's working or not. One of my friends told me I was live the other night on TikTok, and I did not know I was. So, you know, we're just taking this one step at a time here with that whole deal. I kind of thought TikTok was gonna go under, but apparently somebody's gonna buy it in America. I don't fucking know what's gonna happen there. Yeah, that's a little too political for what I want to talk about. Okay. Oh my god! Alright, I remember where we left off now. So yeah, last night I checked these handles all like 1,000 times, because they just have you walk in circles in this apartment. And that's me. That's me. That's the first time I've seen me, I think. These Polaroids. That goldfish isn't in that tank anymore. And if you watch one of my first streams of this game, I used to work at PetSmart. I know quite a bit about fish. Goldfish are not tank fish. You're not supposed to keep those in tanks. Goldfish are for ponds. You're supposed to keep goldfish in ponds. They're a cold water fish. They like colder waters. Unlike everything else that you're gonna buy at a fish tank store, those are all like kind of like African fishes. They're shipped over from well, they're not all African, but they're all like, you know, South American, even. Like, it's all warm climate stuff. Goldfish are relatively cold climate, and they also grow as big as their container. There's not really a limit on their size. And when you put them inside of when you put a goldfish inside of a fish tank, their bodies do this thing, which is weird, kind of strange. I don't know how this works, but I know it's the same for lizards too in a lot of cases. Their bodies will only grow to the size of what they're given. You know, the size of their container. And this is where the goldfish is supposed to be, by the way. Notice there's no goldfish? Yeah, it's because it probably fucking died. But anyways, yeah, their bodies can only grow to certain sizes based on how much space they have. I don't know how it works. I don't know the science behind it. I just know that that is a thing. So that's their bodies, right? Their epidermis, or whatever you want to call it. Their internal organs, however, don't know the difference and will continue to grow to their adult size, which, like, I had an iguana. It did not die from, it died from cancer. It did not die from limitations. But, like, for a goldfish, say you have it in this tank, it's only going to get so big in this tank because it only has so much space. Its internal organs are going to continue to grow until it dies. Like, they literally die because it gets so compacted inside their bodies from their internal organs growing. Like, they're supposed to be in a pond and maybe reach, like, I don't know, I think goldfish can probably get up to, you know, they can get pretty good size, like maybe like 16 inches, maybe, I'd say 16, 20 inches, somewhere around there. Goldfish, I'd say that's probably their max size. And in this tank, their body's not going to allow them to grow to that, but their organs are going to continue to grow, and they will die, dude. It's a sick thing that not a lot of us know about, and not a lot of us have been educated on, you know? We're just putting goldfish and fish bowls on like a counter like this with no bubbler, no filter, nothing. And those things are dying. Like, the only fish that I know of that can live in a still water bowl is a betta. And you still want to give it some stimulation, like, you still want to make it kind of an elaborate setup because they're a labyrinth fish. They like to burrow in their environment. I don't know what's happening. What the fuck is happening? Oh, I know what's happening. Okay, I did this last night partially, but, like, it's been, you know, I got real drunk last night and did this, and then I'm real drunk now, so we stay drunk around these parts on my days off, and on my I'd like to say that I only stay drunk on my days off, but, you know, I have a drinking problem, so, and I'm in the midst of a coming to the door. Okay. Now this is kind of where I left off last night. I kind of already did this before, but I can say with complete honesty, I don't remember a whole lot. Still no goldfish. my right ear, dude. So the fallopian tube The fallopian tube in my right ear is smaller than normal, and it does not drain my ear stuff into my throat correctly, and so I have a lot of problems with my right ear. And my ear is itching. What the fuck is that just floating there? Bug report! Bug report! Okay, I'm sure I'm supposed to walk down this fucking thing again. Oh, they're not working. Oh, I'm supposed to go in here into where she does her shit.
How can someone be calling me here?
Okay. I try to stream at a quality to where you'd be able to read this, but I've noticed that it doesn't, with compression artifacts and stuff, it doesn't always come out that way. So it says, Edith, it's Rena, which is my roommate. I don't think she can see this. She's putting all her energy into keeping you away from the grimoire. Whatever I found must be important. You need to get the grimoire. I'm gonna say it like that every time because I'm questionable about how that's pronounced. But you need to get the grimoire back. I've got a plan. I made a protective field, but it needs to be turned on, or it needs to be tuned from your side. Is that an S? Yeah, side. I put the controls in the kitchen. Tune in the field and the grimoire should be safe to use. Then you can see what she is hiding from you. Good luck. Can I ring this bell and just stop all this shit? Okay, so I gotta go to the kitchen. So I was just thinking, like, these countertops and that stove, like, I'd have to kind of bend over to use that stove. My parents' stove, and really any stove I've ever really used, is at least this tall. Maybe, I don't know, it's a different time period, maybe. What do I do beyond this point? What am I to do beyond this point? This still isn't the real place. There was a doorway here. What the fuck is happening? You know, I read that we're in the Nintendo 64 age of VR, and that is very true. Like, this flame is a two-dimensional flame. Maybe a little more than 2 dimensions, but it's like one in front of the other. And as I move, it spins to meet my eye, which is what Nintendo 64 graphics do.
Free us. Raise us all.
This must be it. With my voice, you will be bound to this circle. With my power, you will be banished from this realm.
No! Stop! It chose me! No! What are you doing?
You're chained down, you bitch. Watch this.
ties are severed.
Is my brother dead? Rena? I'm assuming that's a Rena thing. Oh my god, it's him. I haven't seen him since I started this journey.
Adam! Are you okay?
You shouldn't have come after me.
You're my little brother.
Edith. I nearly killed you.
That wasn't you. It was the mask. And you beat it.
Yeah. I guess I did. Where are we?
Looks like the roof of my block. Let's go down to the flat. Rena'll be worried sick.
No. I can't. I need to think.
Adam, it's fine. We're fine.
You don't understand. When you released the chorus, I could feel all their spirits drain away. I thought I was alone, but there was something there, something that had been hiding amongst them.
The demon. You didn't talk to it, did you?
It gave me this.
Oh, Jesus, Adam, what have you done?
I made a deal. It was the only way it would let us go. It said there would be a cost.
I'll bet it did. Okay. All right. I have a few books that might help, and Rena has her new computer thing. Let's go down to the flat and see what we can find out about this demon.
No, Edie.
He's possessed.
I need a few days by myself, just to get my head straight.
Black door.
Thanks for coming after me. I'll see you soon.
So, how's Adam?
All right, I think. Mam's beside herself, though. If she smothers him anymore, he might take off again just to get some peace.
Has he talked about what happened?
Not really. And I'm trying not to push it. Give him time.
I'm getting a signal, but it's really weak. Are you sure she's still here?
Yeah. Can't you feel it?
This place would creep me out even if it wasn't haunted. Hey, maybe we can set the scene. Get these old spotlights working.
It worked last time. Give it a shot.
Oh, who designed this? Oh, hang on.
Shit. She's not coming out. She sure knows how to hold a grudge.
Oh, look at that door! No, this is why I stayed home.
Stay here, Rena. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, so we beat it. Good game. Set themselves up for a sequel. You know, you gotta respect that. What the hell has been going on over here? Well, thank you for thank you for joining, Lakin. How long did it take us? 37 minutes. And that's how long the stream has been going on. So if you dial that back, I was pretty close on my prediction, I think. Not good with numbers. So I don't know exactly all the details of that, but yeah, some bitch. Interesting. Ooh, I think I may have to go get me another monster. In fact, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and terminate the stream, go get another monster, and we will be back. Don't you worry. It's still early. Thank you for watching. Hang on. I like to do this in this screen because I feel like it's more personal. Me and you know. But thank you for watching. And no, let me start that over. Thank you for watching. And as always, if you want to stay within the loop, remember to follow Dal Roop.